Os. Welcome UNLV students to the Shotokan Karate Studies program. By now you should know you've already warmed up, you've gotten the warm-up that you feel your body needs, you're adequate for starting the program this morning. So let's go ahead and get started with our typical, quick, general warm-up. Ready? And Hajime. Ichi. Ni. San. Yon. Go. All right, warmed up good there. Let's turn to the side, bring our heels to our glutes. Good, all right. Let's go ahead and do some high knees as well. Get my workout recorded, here we go. High knees. You can do this slow, just like I'm doing. Again, just bringing your knees up. You can do it fast if you feel like kind of bouncing a little bit, working your calves a little bit. Or if you want to go slow, go slow. And yame. All right, let's come up on our toes, stretching out our calves. And yame. Very good. All right, let's go ahead and do some body hip twists. And yame. Good. Arm up, across the side, stretching out our shoulder. Good, other side. Again, don't hold these too long. Just doing dynamic stretches here. Nothing too static, nothing being held for too long. Switching over. Other side. Good. Feet just widen shoulder width. Go down, touch the floor. Go to the right. Back to center. Go to the left. Back to center. All right, make that a little wider. We're gonna go down to the right, turning up on our left heel, stretching out our hamstring. Good, now we're gonna turn to the left in a long front stance. Pushing on the quad here, pushing the knee over the toe. And down to a runner stand, or a runner stretch. Good. Back up. All right, we're gonna do everything to the other side now. Leaning to the left onto the right heel. Toes pointed up. Stretching out your hamstring. All right, let's rotate that all the way around. Good front stance, long, deep, pushing on the quad, pushing the knee out over the toe, getting a good stretch. Transition that into a runner stretch. And come back to center, come back standing. Good. Turn around, fix your gi. Back to me. Yoi. Subirachi. Break. Yoi. Seiza. Dojo-kun. 一つ、人格完成に人を盛ること。一つ、誠の道を守ること。一つと力の精神を養うこと。一つ、礼儀を重んずること。一つ、景気の湯を戒めること。Ready? That's it. よい。しばらくち。Ready? よい。So today's class is a beginner, intermediate, and an advanced class. This would be advanced class number 12, but it was going to be beginner and intermediate class 13. All right, so what we're doing today is a fitness class, and how can this really be a class that's advanced if I'm also doing it for beginners and intermediates? Well, we're going to do kata, then we're going to work the bag for 1 minute, then we're going to do a defensive drill where we're going to just work in blocks, but we're going to work those backwards. All right, so we're kind of working all three things that we do, right? Kata, which is an imaginary fight or a pretend fight where we're using a lot of Kihon techniques. Then we're going to actually work the bag, which is attacking skills, for 1 minute. And then we're going to do that defensive drill where we're going to work blocks, right? So attacks, blocks, then that entire fight, okay? The kata that we'll do, hopefully you know, and if you don't, regardless of your skill level, revert back to kata that you do know. So if I'm doing a kata that may be like basadai or something, if you don't know basadai, revert back to one that you do know. Heian sandan, heian yandan, heian shodan. All right, if you're a beginner and you have to do heian shodan for all of the kata that we do today, that's perfectly fine. But what you're actually doing is working that kata, working the bag, working a defensive drill. Okay. If you don't have a bag, you can just shadow box. You can do whatever you want to do in place, but it's mostly going to be attacks. So punches, kicks, changing your stance, things like that. So again, you don't have to have a bag. I do have one, so we're going to use it today. So again, this kind of gives you a good karate workout that you can do whenever you're just trying to really not learn a new skill or hone a skill, but you just want to get some good fitness in and a good workout in. This is a good video to come to. Again, this is advanced 12 or beginner intermediate 13. Okay, so let's go ahead and get started. So I'll step back here again. Do whatever kata. If you don't know the kata, just try your best to follow along. I'm going to start with Heian Shodan, so everyone that's watching this video should know that kata. As we go forward, again, if it's a kata that you don't know, revert back to one that you do, so that we can go through this together. I'll give you a brief rest between the kata and working the bag so that you can finish maybe a kata that you're doing if you haven't been able to do the kata that we're doing right now. All right, so I'm going to grab my timer and set it off to the side of my bag just so that it's available, and then we'll go ahead and get started with Heian Shodan. Make sure you have water today, and a towel if you need it, and then stop and grab water anytime you need it. Don't wait for me to prompt you to grab water. Anytime you have that break, you can pause the video, grab your water, and come back to the video. All right, same thing with taking breaks. If you're exhausted, if you have to take a minute, stop the video, pause, take a minute, come back to the video. But eventually, essentially what I want you to do is work through this entire video with no break. All right, so I'm gonna grab my timer. Put it right here for now. All right, so let's go ahead and work Heian Shodan. All right, so again, we'll go through the protocol together as much as possible, right? Then you work the kata that you know. If you don't know the kata, revert back to one that you do, and we'll move on from there. Okay, so let me go ahead and get my workout going. All right, Protocol together. Yoi. Subrachi. Right? Yoi. Hiran Shuran. Alright, do this at a good, moderate speed and pace. Don't go slow, but don't go super fast. Ready? Hajime. Just a second to finish up. We should all know that kata. All right, Yamen. All right, now we're gonna work the bag. If you don't have a bag, work the area. All right, just work to attack. I don't have gloves. All right, we're not working with gloves today, so don't try to kill your bag. Don't mess up your knuckles. All right, light taps, good kicks. Okay, and then just work your bag. All right, 1 minute. Ready? And go. And Yame. All right, good job. Okay, next we're gonna work that defensive drill. So we're gonna do 2 blocks. All right, so I'll start here at the front and we're gonna go backwards, okay? When we get to the back of the room, let's say we're here, we'll do a mawate. So again, just like you do normally. And then we're gonna work the drill backwards again. Okay, so I'll be working my back to you. But to begin, I'll start at the front facing you. We're gonna do, let's do Geidan Barai, Uchi-Uke, right? So I'll start here close, ready? Geidan Barai Kumite, Uchi-Uke. All right, now stepping back into Geidan Barai, then Uchi-Uke. On my count, ready? Ichi, ni, 3、4、終わって。Ready? 1、2、3、4、終わって。Amen? All right, let's work that from the other side. All right, so I'm gonna go from this side back, mawate again, and come back this way. Ready? Get my take. Uchi-Uke. Ready? 1、2、3、4。終わって。Uchi-Uke。1、2、3、4。終わって。And then, all right. So that is the entire sequence. We're gonna do that a couple times, all right, until time's up today. All right, we've got probably another 30 minutes, so let's do that as many times as we can. You're going to get winded, that's okay. If you need to take a break, take that break. All right, let's go ahead and do, you know, we have room for it. I'll go ahead and do hand knee arm. All right, so let's kind of just work the ladder. All right, if you don't know a kata, just revert back to the ones that you do. So we're gonna go ahead and work the ladder, meaning we're gonna go right into hand knee arm. Make sure you have the room. I feel like I do. Ready? Protocol again together. Yoi. Subirachi. Right? Yoi. So now it's kata. Hand knee arm. Good pace. Ready? Hajime. Few seconds for you. And yame. Oh, it's very good. All right, coming back to the bag. Okay. I'm just trying to think as we get further and further out, we may have to revert back and do some repeats on the blocks, but that's fine. All right, so let's go ahead and get to your bag, or again, in the air. You're perfectly fine just doing this for 1 minute, okay, if you don't have a bag. So just keep that in mind. Again, a bag is not a requirement for this class, okay? 60 seconds on the clock. Ready? Go. Yummy. All right, good job. All right, so now defense. So for this one, we're going to do, let's do an age uke and a soto ryuke. So soto ryuke as we step, age uke, soto ryuke. All right, so instead of doing two, right, in that one step, we're gonna alter. All right, so alternating as you step. All right, soto ryuke, age uke. All right, and we'll do this one again. We'll do this one a couple times just because we're not getting both blocks in as much. So we'll go back, turn, and we'll work both sides of the room. Ready? All right, soto ryuke, age uke. Ready? Each, knee, son, yon, wate. Adjust if you need to. Ready? Each, knee, son, yon, go, rope, Maroto, oh sorry, Moate, turn, and back up, pulse, good. All right, same thing, working from this side to that side, turning and coming back. Ready? Get him right on the tape. Aye. Starting with Soto Ryuke, ready? Ichi, ni, san, yon. You can have room, right? Go. Like that. You're gonna switch sides, all right? So switch your gate arm. Now you're switching your blocks, right? Ready? Soto Ryuke again. Ready? Ichi, ni, san, yon. Go. We're stopping here, I believe. No, we'll go ahead and turn. Ready? Monte. Right? Switch up your stance. Ready? Soto Ryuke. Ready? Ichi, ni, san, yon. Go. Monte. Amen. Good. Let's do this one more time, starting on this side and going back. All right? Ready? This time you can start off with whatever side you want. All right? So right or left gate on. The issue is whatever you start with, it's going to repeat for the entire sequence. So you have to switch when you turn. Otherwise, you're only going to be working age on your right hand and soto on your left. So you have to switch. Okay? Ready? Get your mark and tick. All right, so I'm in the left gate on. That means I have to switch to right whenever we make the turn. Ready? Soto Ryuke. Ichi, ni, san, yon. Go. Wante. Switch your stance if need. Ready? Ichi, ni, san, yon. Go. And yame. We don't need to turn there at the end. We know it's the end, right? All right, good job. So now we're gonna go into Heian Sandan. All right, so let's do Heian Sandan, and then we'll work the back. All right, so again, hopefully you're getting the flow here. Hopefully you understand what we're doing. All right, good. So Heian Sandan. Yeah, we're probably gonna get pretty far up the ladder here as far as the katas go. So again, just make sure you adjust if you're not familiar with a kata. This isn't a class to start learning kata. So again, as a beginner going through this class, once we get to something like hand godan or teki shodan, right? If you don't know that kata, which you probably won't, revert back. Okay, don't try to keep up with those kata just because you're taking the class. Okay, go back to the kata that you know, work that kata, and move forward. Okay. Heian Sandan, correct? Yes. Protocol together. Yoi, sudachi, rei. Yoi. Heian Sandan. Ready. Hajime. Oi. Give you 2 seconds. And yame. Oh, it's very good. All right, so now it's time to work the back. I am going to just do shadow this time, just to kind of show you an example of what you can do if you don't have the bag. All right, so 60 seconds on the clock. Ready? Let's go. All right, so now we're gonna work another backward drill. I think the only block that we haven't done is Shotokan. So let's work Shotokan. This will be fairly simple, just walking backwards in Shotokan. Turning, walking backwards in Shotokan. All right, so again, we're working defensive here, so we're not attacking or moving forward, we're backing it up, okay? All right, so start here at the front of the class. Ready? Shotokan. Ready? Ichi, ni, son, yon, wate, ichi, ni, son, yon, and yame. All right, we're going to work the sides of the class now. Same thing, we will turn. All right, so you will be working backwards. All right, ready? A good thing to remember here, okay? Again, this is a class for everyone. So, go slow. All right, beginners for sure, go slow. Bring that foot back till your feet are together. Turn them, bring them together, and then step back, okay? Try to keep that foot on the ground, kind of dragging your toe until you get into a settled position. There's no need to go fast, and there's no need to really step, okay? So from here, even though that looks like a step, you don't have to step. You don't have to make stomping looking steps, okay? You can go slow, all right? I'm gonna go slow on purpose so that you can kind of see what that looks like and should feel like, especially as a beginner, walking backwards in Kakutsudachi, all right? Let's go to this side. Ready? Shotokan on my command. Ready? Hajime. And ichi, ni, son, yon, wate. Now adjust. Ready? Ichi, ni, son, yon, and yame. All right, good. Work it one more time from the other side. Ready? Shotokan on my command. Hajime. And ichi, ni, son, yon, wate. Adjust. Ready? Ichi, ni, son, yon, and yame. And I'm running out of room. You can tell once I hit the blue that I was running out of room there. All right. Okay, so there's our blocking drill. Let's go ahead now to our next kata. Hen yondan. Okay, hen yondan. If you don't know the kata, revert back to something that you know. Don't do the kata you just did. All right, try not to do the same kata back to back. So if all you know up to this point is hen sandan, go back to hen shodan and do shodan, nidan, sandan for the next three. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and go with yondan, godan, and teki shodan. And then if we have time, we might go ahead and move into basadai. Again, that would be for my advanced students that are watching. Okay, so let's get back to the back. Hen sandan we just did, so hen yondan, right? Hen yondan. Ready? All right, again, this is not a teaching class, so I don't really want to have to teach this kata. Just a couple things to keep in mind, okay? Your side kicks should be to the 3 and the 9 o'clock position of your body, okay? Don't go out here in the like 2 o'clock, 11 o'clock, or 2:10 area, okay? 3 and 9 o'clock are your kicking positions, all right? No step after, or once you move into the shuto uchi, there is no step. So, and I know I get a lot of students that kind of step into it, okay? It's right after the kick, all right? And the elbow strike, Shotokan, don't step, right? Ready? Hin yandan, wybrać, right? Yoi. Hin yandan. And hajime. Alright, as I fix my gi, I'll give you a minute to finish up. And yame, os, good job. Alright, back to the bag or back to your shadow box. I'll shadow box again, then I go back to the bag. Okay, so 60 seconds, ready? Hajime. Os. Alright, yame. Alright. So, next up is our kata, right? No, next up is our blocking drill. So, this would be our fourth blocking drill. So instead of combinations, we're going to have to switch to just individuals. We're going to run a drill. So, let's do, I'm trying to think of a different combination. We can do Gaidon and Ageuke. Right, so just to do something different. So Gaidon, Ageuke, Gaidon, Ageuke. All right, we'll start here at the front, sorry. So again, turn, I'll be going backwards. Again, we're working all of these backwards. These are defensive blocking drills, okay? So we'll start here at the front. Ready? Again, where I can take, nice. Stepping back into Ageuke, and then we alternate. Ready? Each, ni, some, yum, wate. Adjust, change your stance. Ready? Each, ni, some, yum, go, rope. And yame. All right, very good. So again, you have to change stances here, otherwise you're going to do the same block with the same hand. So Gaidon will always be left, Age will always be right. So you need to switch your stance to that right Gaidon so that you're doing right Gaidons and left Ageukes. All right. So when I say step out into Gaidon Murakumite on my command, do that, but do whichever one you want. All right. Step out into a left, or step out into a right. When I say switch your stance, switch your stance. Okay? Ready? Get him right, come take. And stepping back into age uke and alternate. Ready? Ich. Ni. San. Yon. And moate. Switch your stance. Ich. Ni. San. Yon. Go. And yame. All right. One more time. Starting on this side. Ready? Get him right, take. And ich. Ni. San. Yon. Go. Moate. Switch your stance. Ich. Ni. San. Yon. And go. And yame. I know it's close to running out of room there. All right. There's our blocking drill. All right. So now we're going to move into the next kata. Next kata is hand godan. All right. Let's do hand godan together. Again, not when you know. Revert back to one that you do. Try not to repeat back to back. All right. Hand godan. Ready? Subirach. Right. Yoi. Hand godan. And hajime. Few seconds to finish. And yame. Good. All right. Next up is the bag drill, and then blocking. All right. So now I am going to move back to the bag. All right. So for the next, since I did the first few bag, next few here, I'll do the next two on the bag. And that should give us right about the time we should be wrapping up class. Okay, so working the bag this time. Do what you need to do when you're in. 60 seconds on the clock. Ready? Go. Amen. All right, good job. All right, just make sure my timer's gonna stop. Okay, next up is our blocking drill. So for this one, let's do uchi uke and soto ryuke. All right, so we'll do that as a combination. Just thinking about how that'll go. We step to here, soto, uchi, right? So don't do two steps, right? Do them back to back, then step, right? Soto ryuke, uchi uke. All right, so essentially, if you were to look at this as an attack, or as someone's attacking you, right? They're punching, oizuki, gets blocked with Soto Ryuke, and then the Gai Kazuki gets blocked with the Uchi Uke. Neither one of you are moving, okay? Soto Ryuke blocks there, the Gai Kazuki comes in, blocks there. You're not taking additional steps. All right? Very good, let's start here. Ready? Get him right, kumite. And each. Knee. Some. Young. And wate. Adjust if you want. Ready. Each. Knee. Some. Young. Go. And pulse. Very good. All right, now when we have to adjust our stance on because we get both done, since we're doing 2 in 1 step, right? All right, we're gonna start on this side, go there, turn, and repeat. Ready? Get it right, take, lead. Soto Ryuke, ready? Each. Knee. Some. Young. Go. Right there, sorry. Ready? Adjust if you need. I'll try to adjust from up here. Ready? Each. Knee. Some. Young. Go. And yame. All right, good job. Go to we'll start on this side, go back, mawate, and come back. Ready? Get it right, kumite. And each. Knee. Some. Young. Go. Right there. Each. Knee. Yeah, some. Young. Go. Yummy. All right. Very good. Okay. So there's Heian, Godan we've done. All right. Next up is Teki Shodan. If we're just, again, climbing that ladder slowly. Teki Shodan is our next kata. This is a horizontal kata, so make sure you have the room left to right. And again, beginners, intermediates, if you're not really familiar with this kata, drop back to another kata that you're familiar with so you get the reps in. All right, I want your breath tired. All right, I don't want your mind tired. I don't want you sitting here watching and thinking, I can do, yeah, okay, this, okay, I can do. We're going through it one time, and it's going pretty fast, okay? This is not the time to learn kata, so go back to a kata that you know. Ready? All right, do this one with some power, do this one with some feeling, all right? Good key eyes at the correct points, okay? Subirachi. Ready. Yoi. Take your Shodan yoi. Take Shodan. Hajime. And yame. All right. Sure, I gave you plenty of time there when I went to fix my gi, so good. Good, Teki Shodan. All right. Next up, bag work. All right, we're gonna work the bag for a minute. We're gonna do our last blocking drill before we close out class for the day. Okay, so prepare. Bag for me, air or bag for you. 1 minute, last minute, make it good, be strong. Ready? Ajime. Yame. Os. All right, very good. All right, there's our bag drill. Let's do our blocking drill. What do we want to do this time? Let's see. Can we do, I was thinking, can we get a good combo in with Shotokan, but I don't want to confuse anyone that's a beginner level, so let's just go with, let's work 3 blocks, okay? Start with gate on, we'll go forward, back, we'll do Age-uke, back, forward, back, and Uchi-uke, front and back. Okay, so I'll start up here. Start with gate on right. All right, this should go pretty quick here. We know this, stepping back, all right, forming the block, all right. Pretend someone is kicking you or moving forward, attacking you with kicks. Kick, kick, kick. You're blocking. Block, block, block. All right, try to keep up with my count. Ready? Gate on right, take, and each, knee, some, young, rote. Sorry, one, ready. Each, knee, some, young, go. Amen. All right, even though there's speed there, good form. All right, keep that good form throughout. All right, let's go to this side of Uchi-uke. Same thing, someone is punching, it's getting blocked. Punching, it's getting blocked. Right, punch, 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 punch. Block, 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 block. All right, let's go as quickly as we can. Ready? Get him right on the tip. Uchi-uke, on my count, ready? Each, knee, some, young, go. Rote or morte, ready? Each, knee, some, young, go. Yummy. Very good. All right, Age-uke is up next. So the punches are still coming in, but you're driving them up and up and up. All right, deflection, up and away, up and away. Okay, ready? Try to keep our speed. Ready? Get it right from tip. Ice. Age-uke rising block, up and deflect. Each, knee, some, young, go. And muerte. Adjust. Ready? Each, knee, some, young, go. Whoop. Amen. Very good. All right. Okay, so that's going to wrap up class today. All right, we went through 6 kata, went through 6 bag drills, 6 blocking drills. All right, so that's a really good fitness workout. If you wanted to keep going from here, okay, feel free to do that. Go ahead and move up the ladder to as many kata as you know. In between, work the bag or just shadow box, work a blocking drill, go to your next kata. All right, so again, for your advanced students, this may turn into a much longer class. Intermediate students may be stopping right about here. Beginner students could have already stopped or just repeated kata a few more times. All right, so this class is a great class for everyone to go through to check their fitness level. All right, Let's come back to center of the class. Yoi. Subarachi. All right. Yoi. Seiza. All right, for today's meditation, I want you to just meditate. All right, there's nothing really to think about. We had a good fitness workout, so at this point, I want you to concentrate on nothing. Get your heart rate down, get your breathing right, and walk so. Mokusuyome, sensei, you ready? Tate. Yoi, subarachi. All right. Yoi. Os. All right. Thank you, students, for joining me for this class. Again, this class runs the gambit for your skill level, which is great for you to come back to regardless of that skill level to get a good fitness workout. Thank you for joining me. We'll see you in the next class.